it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with another video. So, as you can see, this is my Cult Pens haul, which is these bottles of ink, this, and then where is, oh, did I already put it away? Where did I put it? Oh, it's right behind. Got too much going on up here. This, and this. This was not purchased from Cult Pens. This was purchased from A&D Penworx, but I needed to get it swatched, so I'm doing it in this video as well. So this is all what I ordered from Cult Pens, and then this is, I'm just going to do that at the same time. So my mail is supposed to come, and I have more ink coming today. The last of my birthday purchases, I had a coupon for Pen Chalet, so I ordered some Sailor inks and some other stuff. The coupon doesn't work on Sailor inks, but I had some other things that I wanted to get, so yeah, so that's what I did. So as you can see, I already have coloring cards sitting here from swatches that I have done. However, the video was recorded on my brand new phone, and for some reason the way that the phone defaults to film videos does not it does not work with iMovie, which is where I usually edit my videos. Now, somebody told me about another software that I can use to edit videos, but I didn't feel like trying to figure it out at that point, and I still kind of don't. So I figured out what setting I need to change on my phone, and then I'll worry about learning that other software another time, because it looks like it's pretty involved and it looks like it would be really helpful instead of the drag and click and couple buttons that I push in iMovie. So I've already swatched these. I'm sorry you won't get to see the video, but I wanted to make sure that you all did get to see swatches. So because these are all bottles of ink, I'm gonna need Colodex cards. So I originally was going to just redo my colorings, but that's wasteful, and then I have like double colorings that I don't need. So because I have bottle inks and I'm eventually gonna need these anyway, I just figured that I'd go ahead and do my Colodex cards, and that you could see that process, because there's only been one ink shelf video so far where I kind of showed what that was. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. So yeah, so I don't really know where I want to start. I ordered the inks because what I really wanted was Pansy, and then I was like, ooh, Carnation looks pretty, and then I was like, ooh, Vivaldi looks interesting. And also a friend that was on the call with me, I was on a chat with some friends, and this friend suggested this one, and then the other friend suggested this one, and then I saw Damson and I was like, oh, I love that. So they were on sale, and I had like 3, and I needed 2 more to get the discount, so I added 3 of them. So anyway, so I got these, and then also Cult Pens has their Iridescink, like Diamine Robert and I think Maureen, and I think there's 2 other ones. Well, this is the newest one. This is Herbert. The swatch on the website looked really interesting. It looked like it was like purple or blue with like a black sheen. And so I was like, if it looks like the swatch, that's amazing. But the description said it was blue with a dark red sheen. So I was like, either way, I'm intrigued. I'm going to take one for the team, and I'm going to try it out. And so that's what we did. I discovered when I did my coloring swatches that that is in fact not the case. It is in fact a dark blue with, where is it? Oh, here. It is a dark blue with a dark red sheen. And it's actually really pretty, and I really like it. So it's not what I thought it would be, but it is actually very pretty. So cool. I'm pleased with that. So anyway, let's get started. So actually, I don't really remember how I do these, so we're just going to kind of wing it. This notebook, my other notebook that I usually use is way too far out of reach, and I had an incident where I reached for something too far out of reach and the chair fell down. So we're not going to do that. This was in reach, and the paper is pretty absorbent, so I'm just going to use this Erin Condren notebook as my background so I can do these. Okay, cool. So I have 8 inks, I have 8 paintbrushes, and we should be good. I also just filmed my first 30 inks 30 days video, and I'm going to have to re-record that one too. So you're going to miss out on the writing sample, but I'll pick the ink and the pen and we'll talk about it. And then hopefully that will be the last of the technical issues. Okay, I don't really know where I want to start, so I'm just going to start with Damson because that's the first one that I have in the pile. This is a really pretty, like dark dusty purple. Looks like that. It's really pretty. I first used this during 30 Inks in, was it April? I don't remember if it was April or if it was a June pen friend, but it was a sample that I got from my friend Casey. I was like, is this not sticking to the nib cone? Okay. So we have, oh, on these I like to paint it first. Okay. Okay. Amanda, what are you doing? Okay. I'm going to wipe that off because I don't want that to dry on here, and we're going to do our paintbrush. Also, I have actually no idea how much time I have, so I hope that I have time to like actually finish this video. Okay. Okay, put the cap on that. Oh no, I'm gonna need it again in a second, but I really don't want to spill a whole bottle of ink. That doesn't sound like a fun thing to do today. Diamine Damson. And I got this. I can't remember which I put where. I'm just going to put that it's a bottle here. And I got it from Cold Pens. I think on these I was even doing Quick Brown Fox. Jumps over the lazy dog. That was not bad. Pretty much cleaned the pen off. So cool. And I'm gonna go ahead and do, I like to do a like second swipe on one of the sides so I can kind of see what it looks like when it's like really laid on there. So that's what we'll do. So that's Diamine Damson. And you can see when it gets a lot. I mean, you could see it even in the writing here. Very pretty. Next up, we have Diamine Monboddo's hat. Yeah, I have to check to see how I say this because when I first got the ink, I thought it was MONBODDO'S, and that's like what I got stuck in my head. So I have to really like focus and pay attention on what I'm saying when I say this ink name. You know how you like just get something stuck in your head and that's the way it is? Patches! Oh my god, Patches last night was, I like heard him playing with something and I was like, well, Patches, what are you running around with? He found a Jolly Rancher. I don't even know where a Jolly Rancher came from. Oh, I was supposed to, okay, that's fine. We're just gonna write this on here. I like this purple a lot. This is a bottle, and I got it from Cold Pens. Oops. And that's how far you can get on one dip of a dip pen. I like how it looks as it's running out, because then you can kind of see all that different shading stuff in there too. Patchy Patches, what are you doing? Oh, that's gorgeous. I know it is. It's so pretty, right, Mr. B? He's not even here. I can't even see. He's in the hallway. Wow. And this is what it looks like on the coloring card. Oh, I didn't really want to clean that out yet. Okay. So I'm actually going to stick the second layer, even though it's not really dry. Since I did that backwards, I'm just going to paint it on over here anyway. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, I don't think we're really going to get to see the extra detail in that, but that's okay. Miss Pearl, you don't come up here. It's too dangerous. There's too much going on up here. Thank you. I can't believe she listened to me. She never listens to me. Pearl, you feeling okay? Does it bleed through? Oh yeah, it does bleed through. Okay, next up is Diamine Scribble Purple, which looks like... Where? Oh, it's right here. Which looks like this. It's a little bit cooler than Monboddo's hat, and there's a little more sheen. Or at least on this swatch card, there's more sheen. But they look almost identical on the camera, but they're really not. This is a little, I would say a little more red. This is maybe a little more blue. Get our Colodex cards. Oh, I did it again. Okay. This is so dark. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for this. Yes, buddy? This is a bottle that I got from Cult Pens. Ooh, pretty. All my water is purple. Okay. I don't think we're going to need this, but we're going to do it anyway. Fun times! Okay, next up we have Diamine Vivaldi, which looks like this. It's a really pretty, like, purplish gray. some like black sheen, at least there, at least on that part. It's very pretty. I know it just looks dark. Can't really see it, but it's pretty. Oh, I did it again. Ooh, pretty. Vivaldi. That looks terrible, but that's okay. And the reason I started writing Quick Brown Fox on here is just because there's so much space. Oops. Oops. That I just wanted to fill the card up with something. And I don't actually need like a whole, like I don't need more than that much of a swatch on these. Especially if I have the coloring still. So anyway, so yeah, that's just how I decided to do things, because I don't know. Oh, that's just because that's what I wanted to do. This is a bottle from Cold Pens. Oh, I love it. And I missed all of the spots, but I'll get those when I do the second pass. Right now. I'll get that spot right there, and then we will do this. Ta-da! I feel like maybe I should write when I got them. Like, would that be helpful information? I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyway. So this is 10, 2020. Ooh, that's really pretty. Yeah, as suspected, we didn't really get much of the on the second pass. 10, 20, 20. And that's still drying, but look how pretty that is. And this is Damson. I think I've seen Mike Madison, Ink Dependence. He writes like when he gets stuff. So that's where I got that idea from. Just seemed like a good idea at the time, which is right now. Oh, excuse me. Next up we have, I'm gonna do Pansy next so we get all our purples together, and then I will do Carnation, Bleu Nuit, and the Iridescink Herbert. So, oh, did I show you? This is, oh no. Oh no, we're good. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Paintbrush first, Amanda. Diamine Pansy. This is one that's supposed to look like dark lilac, and my cats like have been up here on my desk and have knocked some crap over. So my card isn't really. Yeah, this ink smells not like bad. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to smell florally like pansies or if it's just kind of chemically smelling. Or if it's, like I said, supposed to smell florally, because that's kind of what it smells like. but yeah. Yes, Mr. B? Yeah, I don't like the way this ink smells. I know. Do you not like it either? Or are you arguing with me? I can't tell. I can't tell, buddy. Buddy, what you doing? Hey, yo. Oh, hi. Hi. Maybe you can say hi later to all your friends. From what I remember, though, it's definitely more red than dark lilac, which is also an idea that was confirmed by a friend that already had their bottle. So it's definitely not the same, but it's very pretty. I think today's Saturday, when I'm recording this. I tried recording this on Friday, but like I said, the technical difficulties. But I was waiting on one more ink to do my Lamy video. Or not my Lamy Dark Lilac video. And I think if it's not supposed to be here today, it's supposed to be here Monday. So that will be a video that I'll be able to do pretty soon. The next couple weeks probably. Although I am off next week on Thursday and Friday, so maybe sometime then. This is what Diamine Pansy looks like. Anyway, back to my story. The cats have knocked some stuff around, and I don't know where my card for Dark Lilac is. I've been keeping it up here just so I have it, and I think I put it in with a bunch of ink swatches, and I need to clean this desk always. That's my permanent state, is needing to clean this desk off. I get it cleaned off and then I start working again, or I start doing a video and then all hell breaks loose and it's all crazy. And then I'll put that down here. Whew, I'm kind of tired. Might need a nap. But that's par for the course on a Saturday. I stay up way too late on Friday and Saturday nights. But it's fun. Alright, next up. Switching it up, we're going to go down a different road. Diamine Carnation. Do I actually want to flip the page? What do I have over here? Oh, that's a shopping list. Okay, I'm going to flip the page over. We'll just use this side for the next few. Bum, 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 bum. Diamine Carnation. And what it looks like on the coloring card is this. It kind of reminds me of Gourmet Pens Pink. I don't have those cards sitting here next. What I really need to do is I need to, on my table here or in the desk, just leave my coloring cards. Or, get a hook and just, hang them up right here so they're always here. But then, I go hang out in my room and I do, inky things and, when I talk to friends, sometimes they want to see comparisons, so I take them in my room and then I just leave them there. And then I come do a video out here and they're like, oh, wait. I don't have my cards. So anyway, that's what happens there. Not that it matters. This is a pretty pink. I think in the first iteration of this video, I called it a dirty pink. Because it just looks... It's not bright pink. I apologize for my lack of energy right now. Ooh, pretty. I love playing with ink. Have I ever mentioned that? Because I totally do. It's so fun. Ooh, look how that Vivaldi looks. I love that. Where can I put this? The problem with the Colodex cards is it seems like, I mean, I guess they're not that much bigger, but they're bigger than a coloring, so it seems like I have to find like a big spot for them to sit. Yes, buddy? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Mr. P. You're so good at that. You're so good at sharpening your claws, buddy. Pearl's trying to eat the broom right now. Pearl! Pearl, don't eat the broom. Come here. Weirdo. Awesome. Okay, next up I'm going to do, I'm going to save Herbert for last just because I think that will be... No, I'm going to do Herbert next. I should have done Herbert first because Herbert, I think, takes a lot of time to dry. Okay, Diamine Iridescink Herbert. This is also from Cult Pens. Cult Pens exclusive. It's the 5th, I believe, in their line of Iridescink inks. I have a sample of Robert. And I have a sample of... Oh, I think I just have a sample of Robert. I think I got it in Ink Flight. But it's very sheeny. And this is supposed to be very sheeny as well. And this is what it looks like. Well, you saw the card already. This is what it looks like in the card. Fun. Okay, did this have time to dry? I don't know. Like, it's still really wet on this side, but it's kind of dry on this side. I kind of want to give it the second pass though, so I'm going to do it on the side that's wet because that's already darker. Will it bother me that it is, oh, look how pretty that is. Will it bother me that it's on the other side? No. It might bother some of you watching this, but it won't bother me. It would bother me more if they were both, like, all the same. Like, if it was, if I did it like Monboddo's hat and it just looked flat when it maybe shouldn't be. Although maybe that's just what it looks like. Not that it's flat, there's sheen on it, but it just doesn't, there's no extra layer there. Okay. Put that up there. Okay, cool. Alright, last but not least, it's not the most exciting one to end on, but we have Herbin Bleu Nuit. I first had a sample of this. It's the first ink that I put in my Pelican White Transparent. And the shading was just phenomenal, and I just liked that ink a whole lot in that pen. And I've always, ever since that instance, dreamed of getting a bottle. It's not the flashiest ink ever, but I like how it looks in that pen. So, although I like pretty much every ink in that pen, I have to say. Like, it's an amazing pen. Oh, I did it again. This is also my first Herbin bottle like this. I have one of the 10 ml bottles. Actually the very first ink I bought was a Herbin bottle. It was one of the 10 ml bottles. And is it Larmes de Cassis? I'm sure that I'm saying that incorrectly. I need to do Duolingo for French so I can say all these names. Just kidding. Doot doot doot. This is so messy. Oh, I think the mail is here. And I got this from A&D Penworx. 10/20/20. 10/28 is my birthday, and I have a bottle. And oops, I'm going to do my second pass, even though it's not completely dry. I think that it will be dry enough that I can do this. And yeah, cool. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, so I'll set this off to the side and we will look at our inks real fast. And I keep promising not to have an hour and a half long video, and this is 34 minutes. It took a little extra time because I'm doing the quick brown fox on here, but hopefully you like that. We will get back to shorter videos. Third inks is coming, so those will be shorter. There will be many of them though. But yeah, okay, so let's start with, what did we start with? Diamine Damson, I believe, is what we started with. So here's what it looks like on the Colodex. Let's zoom in for this. The Colodex looks like this, and this is what it looks like on my coloring card. So you can see it looks different on different paper. I mean, it's the same paper, I think. Did I get the, yeah. Like, yeah, so that's what it looks like kind of, and then you could see it in the writing, so that's cool, I think. So that one. And then next we did MONBODDO'S hat. And here is my card for that. Very nice. I am a fan of that. And then we did Scribble Purple. Which looks like this. Holy Sheen buckets. But the writing doesn't seem like it's like, oh no, it does. Yeah, Holy Sheen buckets. If you want some purple sheeny ink, there you go. Next we did Vivaldi. I love this. Thank you, Melissa, for urging me to go this direction because it's really pretty and I dig it. I love how it has like the black sheen kind of, or haloing or whatever, but it looks also gold right here kind of. Oh, it's pretty. Just, it's pretty. It reminds me of Sydney Lavender a little bit. There's not quite as many different colors in this, I don't think, or at least in the card, but that's kind of the vibe it gives me, which I think is why I like it so much. Diamine Pansy. I like how my Colodex card turned out better than my coloring card. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Ugh, it smells. It smells. I do not like that smell. I'm going to have to look up and see if it's supposed to smell like pansies, because Carnation didn't smell. That doesn't smell. Where's the bottle? Yeah. See, smell Carnation. Smell Carnation. Now smell Pansy. You could probably smell it through the camera. Just kidding, you can't. I know you can't. Unless you have it. Maybe let me know. If you have Diamine Pansy, does it smell to you? Yeah. Anyway, Diamine Carnation. I dig this pink a whole lot. I like what it's doing here where I laid it on extra. Yeah. I like pink. Then we did Cult Pen's Iridescink. Where did I put that? This swatch is still drying. Hello Sheen, probably. I mean, oh god. Okay. We got Hello Sheen in this card, so I imagine we'll have Hello Sheen on this card too. I'm glad I did this swatch over here. Look at the edge right there where we laid it on real thick. Oh my gosh, that's going to be amazing. So, yeah. I like the base color of this as well. This is a really pretty, I don't know if it's supposed to be blue, black, or dark blue, but it's very nice. I like it a whole lot. And I'm going to let this dry over here still. And then we have Herbin Bleu Nuit, which is also still drying. But yeah, it's just a basic blue. Oh, I think my packages are here. So yeah, it's just basic blue. So that's what we've got going on. So I'm going to do my coloring cards because those are all dry. And you can see what they look like. And then I'm going to check the mail. And I might be recording another video. Actually, I'm going to make sure that this uploads right. And isn't a butthead. It's like reverse order. So yeah, that's what we got going on here. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to get going. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. Take care. Love, love.